Hello and welcome to a Panzer Beef World of Tanks replay. I've got 3 matches for you today. First match up, this is the Achilles. This is my last match in the Achilles. I want to bid it a fond farewell. I hope to never play it ever again. I'm grinding out for the FE 4005, and this is the tier 7, I think it is, along the way. Tank destroyer, anyway, it's horrible, so be glad to be rid of it. On this map, I am just kind of dink and dodge and try and hit this Panther, and there's a Japanese heavy up there as well. I just kind of go back and forth trying to put shots in. This gun is garbage, this tank is hot garbage, so I'm going to switch to some premium to see if I can get some sort of penetration on these tanks, and there we go, a little. We eat a shot for all of our efforts. I got enough teammates here that are kind of posing as targets as well, so it makes life a little easier for me. I can just kind of sneak out, take my shot, and hurry them back up to try and reload and hope that they don't put rounds into me. That one, yeah, just timed that just right as I was coming out. Thankfully, that Japanese tank is just kind of sitting there like the broadside of a barn, and thankfully I can hit him. Again, that Panther is just timing this perfectly. Like I need to adjust, you know, what I'm doing. So I back up for a minute, just kind of lose my spot, chill out for a second, see if there's any other targets over here, and then I'm going to go back, kind of doing what I was doing, but I'm just going to change so that Panther's not still on me. See if I got any other shots over here. So there's not much happening there. So we'll sneak up and see what we can do. Just gonna buy ourselves a little time. And we need to come back up in here. Just nose out, put some shots into tanks, and just continue. So I've had a decent match in this tank. I struggle to have good matches in this tank. This is actually one of the better matches. So the tank's giving me kind of a last hurrah before I sell it off and never play it again. I'm hoping that the Charioteer is much more enjoyable than this one. I can almost guarantee it will be. Hopefully there's a good tank in this line, because I've not enjoyed any of them so far. I know that I will like the Conway. Pretty sure I'll like the Charioteer. And I know I'll love the 4005. Very much looking forward to that. We'll see if we can get a few more shots here. I got a bad angle on that Panther, plus I can't pin anything to save my life anyway, so we'll just keep throwing shots down range and hope something hits. Maybe I'll get that Oni. No, of course not. And now we got a tank up there, so I'm like, you know what, if he's going to go up there, I'm going to push. I'm going to give him a little bit of support. And thankfully the rest of my team kind of has the same idea. They decided, let's go support this Absolution that's going up there to certain death. And of course we're getting nice shots on this Japanese tank, but of course I can't penetrate him. Just how this tank is. Maybe the Panther, if I could track him, I'd like to get some assistance damage. If he'll stick his tracks out here again. There we go. Oh, come on, someone else hit him. Anyone? Anyone? I'll just see if I can keep him tracked. And if I can keep him tracked, and if someone else will shoot at him or hit him, if not, I'll do it and totally miss that one. And he's trying to hit me. He doesn't like being tracked, obviously. But there's a little bit of assistance damage. I had to wait a long time for that, and I only got 87 points, so that was not what I was hoping for. But maybe I'll get. Hey, there we go. Hey, thanks guys. That's what we're after. There we go. That's why we do it. You know, if I can't pan a guy, I can track him, let other people do it, and I'll get some points for it. So we've pretty much won this game. At this point, do I go up? Do I go down? I'm not going to get a shot on this guy. I'm too slow, and team's going to have him, but I'm going to push down and take a little victory spin with these guys. Not a bad match for my last match in this tank. Let's just look at the scores. We'll move on to the next match that I played. Okay, this match is in the Russian Tier 9 medium, the Object 430 Type 2. We're just going to scroll on up ahead here to the action. I've got a couple tanks with me, so we're just going to push this eastern flank here. And we've already pushed, halfway down the map. There was no resistance, so I'm just going to sneak off shots when I can get him. That poor guy was just outmatched. He was bottom tier in this match. He had no hope. The Ag Tiger's going to prove to be trouble. But I love this tank. If I can protect my front plate, they're going to have a tough time penning me, and I'm going to be able to get shots off like that. I'm hoping that these bushes here will give me some sort of cover. They're not doing it yet, but they've got their hands full with other tanks, and I'll see if I can move up, maybe get myself some better shots. This WZ-111, like to shut him down if I can. And now I realize they're coming right at me, so I'm going to back up a bit, make sure I get a good shot off on this guy, put a hit on him, and I've got some tanks kind of behind me. I'm hoping they'll come up and help, because if I'm going to get into a battle with him, I might win, but they've also got that light tank is going to be trouble. I don't want to do a 2-on-1 here. That one hurt, and now we're going to spin, but am I going to go for the light tank? What am I going to do? And thankfully now my teammate has caught up, and they are helping me put down the WZ-111. So I'm going to push this Lycan and see what we can do. There we go. Nice. And we've won this flank, and now we can push right down towards the base. The rest of our team is over with the two hills over there, and they're mixed in nicely. And now we're going to get shots. I'm assuming this guy's AFK, because he's just sitting there while we're pounding him. So we'll farm him for what we can get, and move on. Can I get this Yak Tiger? Of course not. So I'm going to switch to some heat rounds. Maybe I can pin him there with a heat round. Nope. No. This guy just wasn't meant to be. Wasn't meant to scratch that guy's paint. At least somebody else got him. So we'll switch back to our alpha and this other tank destroyer here that's at the base. Our team's pretty much run this game right off the board. Just going to mop these guys up, get a few more points. I'm sitting on some pretty good penetration, 2,000, blocked 1,000, or excuse me, 1,000 assisted, just blocked a little, but sitting on, combined, 3,500 or so points of damage. I like that. I like this tank. I'm excited for the Tier 10, the Object 430U, but I am definitely enjoying this Tier 9 tank in here. So let's see if we get a few more rounds in here. I can't pin the E75, so thankfully my team's doing better than I am. I'm going to throw a high explosive in here in case I bump into the artillery. And it's going to be a race between me and that light tank to see who can get him, I think. And there he's spotted. Can I put a shot on him? Yeah, I can get that guy. And 72 points of damage, really? Man. Should have stuck with just my alpha round. But it was a good match. That was a fun one. It's nice when you were able to get some of those nice shots on people. And when I get outnumbered, I've got some teammates that come and back me up, and hopefully I can back up other teammates. Let's go to our last match of the day. This is in the I believe it's the Polish, what is that, the 40 TP, the Tier 6 medium. I am finally starting to enjoy these Polish tanks now that this one is maxed, upgraded, and I'm almost to the Tier 7, which I believe is where the heavy line starts. I'm just going to go and kind of keep an eye on the base and hope that I can just support my team. I'm way outmatched in this game, but if I can keep people spotted, and maybe get a few pokes in here and there, I'll take it. Thankfully, I've got some upper tier teammates with me that can help out. And I'm just gonna kind of know my role. My role is not to be the brute in this match. My role is to support and do what I can. Now, I end up getting a medal in this match. I have no idea how to pronounce it. I'll show you the medal at the end, but it's the medal you get. I've gotten it once or twice before for defeating at least 2 tanks that are 2 tiers higher than yours. If you guys know how to pronounce it, let me know. Or if you've gotten this medal, and I'm sure many of you, if not all of you, have gotten it. Let me know as well. Be interested to see what kind of medals my online buddies have gotten. If anyone's gotten the Radley Walters, I'd love to hear about that. That's one that I am most likely not ever going to get, but even a blind pig finds an acorn now and then, so we'll see how I do. I'm trying to track this. Let's see, I'm almost dead. 2 hits and I'm almost dead. I was hoping to maybe track that guy so that my team could hit him and I might rack up a little assistance damage, but all I've really done is just absorb a couple of shots and give the opposing team some confidence that they're gonna wipe us out of here. All I need is that KV2 to even look at me and I'll be dead. But I'm gonna try and stay in some cover. I'm gonna let that T-28 eat some of these shots and do what I can do. See, I managed to track a guy, and I'm trying to keep him tracked or kill him. There's my first kill. That Carnarvon's a tier 8, and it's my first kill in this tank that's 2 tiers higher in this match. We'll see if we can get another one. You of course know that I do because I've been talking about this medal, but I got to keep you in suspense. So this Mauerbrecher here to my right, I'm thinking, man, he's going to be an awesome meat shield. I'm going to maybe let him get up in there, and I'm still going to try and poke. That was a great shot. I hit that guy in the ammo rack. I'm floating on just a few hit points, but that was nice. I'm going to go kind of hide behind this Mauerbrecher. He's going to be the target of choice for that KV, but I don't even know where I was aiming there. I was just wanting to get out of the way before I died. Let's see if I can throw another shot into someone here. You can hear my bear crew growling. Is that an IS-3 up here? So if we can get up in here, maybe I can get another shot. I think this is the guy that I end up putting out of the match to give me that medal. So of course I don't do anything other than sneak up and hit him, luckily to put him down. See, there he's tracked, and I just happen to have the faster reload, and so I take him out, and that's going to be my medal right there. We pretty much got them wiped out here. They're down to 2 tanks. We could cap, but let's get the points. And I'm gonna sneak around here and spot this M4. And I got a little bit of buck fever, thinking, hey, I'm taking out tanks left and right here. I can get this guy too. So instead of taking cover, I back up a little, and he misses. I take my time, I aim in, I fire. Of course, he kills me. At least I got one last hit on him, and I'm confident that my team's gonna score the win here, so I'm not even worried. But this was a fun match. I'm enjoying the Polish tanks. Finally, it took a while. They're not great. Once you get the upgraded turret on this one actually seems to kind of hold its own. So all that is left is to let my team take out that M4 and check out the scores, and I'll show you that medal that I got. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Appreciate you taking the time out to follow my exploits on World of Tanks, and appreciate the comments as well. Hope you guys know that we're all in this together. We're all trying to have fun, and it's a game of individual rewards, but it's a team game, a team effort. And here we go. Let's see if I can figure out how to pronounce this. I know I'm going to totally butcher the pronunciation here, but it's Lehväslaiho's medal, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, that's what it is. See you guys on the battlefield. Thanks a lot.